Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and yes, this is my second part to my Flash movie news, and oh my god, this part, I'm hearing rumors at the moment, but and this is all rumors and also speculation from other people, but I've heard that Val Kilmer is returning to play Batman in the Flash movie. Now, this is huge news, because if you know on Instagram, if you haven't, where have you been? Under a rock probably. There's, well, actually, I shouldn't say that because I didn't know until a few days ago. There's hashtags going around called hashtag release the Schumacher cut, because Joel Schumacher was supposed to make a full long version of Batman Forever, which I'll talk about in a separate video. But Val Kilmer, I'm hearing rumors that Val Kilmer is returning. This is the thing that's going to confuse me though, is that this Batman Forever is in the same universe as Batman 89 and Batman Returns with Michael Keaton. So the only way that I think that they would do it was that Michael Keaton's in one universe, he's in like the 80s version. Wait, yeah, he would be like the 80s version, and then in the 90s universe you would have like, I don't know, like Val Kilmer, like the early, like 95 was when that film came out. In that universe you have Val Kilmer. So it's actually really exciting that we're actually getting all these different Batmans in this one movie. So this is going to be a true Batman film. This is going to be like the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie for live-action Batmans. So the Flash will run through, break the sound barrier, and he'll go into the 80s, grab Michael Keaton, and then of course we'll see that classic shot of him suiting up, and then Flash will go into the 90s, and then get Val Kilmer out of the 90s. And I'm really curious to see if they bring Chris O'Donnell back as Robin, which I actually don't mind as Robin. Some people don't really like him, but I actually don't mind him as Robin. Because you gotta remember that before that film came out, the only Riddler and Robins that they had were the Adam West show. And I love that show, but they were very campy, which they took Robin a little bit more seriously in Batman Forever, which they didn't redo that with Riddler because Jim Carrey is crazy, over the top, and hilarious. But the thing is that like they try, Val Kilmer was like, I'm going to try and follow, just so this is in the same continuity, I'm going to be very serious like Michael Keaton. But like, even though that I love that film and I love the lines, some of his lines are very, like, I can see Adam West saying them. I just hope that the writing to Val Kilmer and Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton are just true to the characters. Or even, you can make them better. Like Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck, they can probably stay where they are. But, especially Val Kilmer, you can either keep him the same, or you can improve him. That's the way that people can go, oh my god, Val Kilmer is actually a really good Batman. Because he's good as Batman. I like him as Bruce Wayne, not as much as Michael Keaton, but he's very wooden. So like, he's very like, oh, hi. You know, he's very stiff, and like, he doesn't really flow with it. Chair. Um, but yeah, he's very, I guess, wooden slash boring. I would say wooden because boring is not a nice word to use. I would just say wooden as Bruce Wayne, but as Batman, he's great. You trying to get under my cape, Doctor? Those lines, oh my god, they're great. But yeah. So I'm curious with the next video that I'm going to do, which I'm going to record next. I'm actually kind of curious on how they get the Batman that I'm going to talk about next, this one and Michael Keaton, because they are in the same continuity, and also the one Robin is in both of the films, connecting them, and Alfred and Pat, Michael Goth and Pat Hingle connect those 4 films. So that's going to be very interesting to see about that, because you'll have Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, and Ben Affleck in this movie. Now, I've heard that there's some other cameos coming down the pipe for major DC heroes. So I'm going to, in a minute, I'm going to record the next part. And yeah, so just I'm going to be, I guess, pretty much just checking up to date to see what's coming down the pipe for this Flash movie, because this is going to continue the DCEU, but also kind of rebooting it. Not rebooting it entirely, but just kind of going like, alright, this is a fresh DC universe, but we need to continue on this path. So we need to keep this, we need to keep Ezra Miller as the Flash, we need to keep Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, which we're getting her movie, especially in Australia here in December. And then next year, I think we're getting Shazam 2. I'll look into that because I can't remember what's coming out next year. I know 1 or 2 movies are coming out next year for DC. Oh, Suicide Squad is one. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys up to date with that. But having those 3 Batmans is just going to be great. It's going to be very interesting to see how they portray all these Batmans, because I would presume that they would go, so here's this Batman from this era, here's this Batman from this era, Batman this era, Batman this era, Batman this era. Same with Supermans, it will go like, there's the Christopher Reeve, like, this is all speculation, I don't even know that they're happening, but it's like, here's the Christopher Reeve Superman, which he's not going to come back because he's dead, but it's like Christopher Reeve Superman universe, and then there's the Brian Ralph Superman universe, and there's the Nicolas Cage Superman universe, and then there's the Linda Carter Wonder Woman, then there's the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. There's all these different dimensions that you can play with. It's especially like the Crisis on Infinite Earths that came out, that connected Smallville and The Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and all these different TV shows, and the original Flash. They connected all those DC TV show properties into that, because they got like Brennan. Wait, hold on. I heard that they got Burt Ward, but I don't think that's right. But they definitely got back Superman from Smallville. They got the old Arrow from The Flash. They got Arrow from the recent Arrow, the Flash from the recent Flash, Supergirl from the recent Supergirl. No, that was Elseworlds. Elseworlds was the one with Batwoman. I don't think they got Batwoman for that one, but maybe they did. I can't remember. I haven't seen it. I remember seeing the trailers, but yeah. So guys, hopefully this we'll keep following this Flash pathway. Hopefully The Flash will keep taking us on a journey to see all of our favourite superheroes up on the big screen again. So guys, please hit the like button down below. It will really help my channel out if you do that. And it also helps out my channel if you subscribe and click the little bell notification to get notified of other videos when I put them out. So yeah, guys, please check out my trial reactions. Go check out the podcast because I'm going to be doing more episodes of that. I need to get more guests on for that. I think I know my next one. But go check out the podcast. It's a 4-part podcast that I did with a friend of mine. And also trial reactions, reviews, all that fun stuff, and vlogs up on my YouTube channel. So please, guys, check my channel out, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho.